Hot sauce. Actually told by me, yours truly. In honor of Nikolai, I put up my super current headshot. Because I know that that's a pretty fun joke around here. So let's see if this works, Carlos. Oh, it works. This is my why. This is my family and foundation, the Heart of Danny Cash. I actually live in a multi-gen house with my parents, and then my mother-in-law actually lives about 5 minutes away. My lovely wife, Kat, and my two boys, Henry and Benjamin. They're absolutely amazing. That's why I do this. Just some fun pictures of the kiddos here. And AI is a funny thing because it actually put the exact same picture on there twice. So I covered it up with salvation sauce because we got our start in our church kitchen. So, and that's one of the fun ways that we actually brand hot sauce and everything. So, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, known as, let's see, this would have been outside of Chicago, I started eating chili peppers at a very young age. And the beard came in nicely when I was young. And the tattoos, I was born with them. Happy 11th birthday, I spent it in a hospital because they actually ripped out my appendix because it was filled up with black and red pepper. I've only heard of that happening once before, and it was a little girl that was actually on Chopped Kids on the Food Network and everything. So apparently that happens. So a few years later, a girl broke up with me. Why else does the world change? I started making hot sauce. So whether it's a villain story or a hero story, we all have a catalyst in life. Started making hot sauce at my house. Then the FDA said you got to get legit, so I put on a lab coat and started making bigger batches out of our church kitchen. That was our first commercial kitchen that we did. And then things got serious. More and more people started buying hot sauce. And I'm thinking, this is going to be a $5 billion business. This is going to, I'm going to sell this and live on yachts and stuff, except I'm afraid of the water, so we're not going to go there. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. You guys know that. So I've been grinding for 23 years, and it has been fun. This is not an accurate portrayal of our bottling machine, but it makes it look fun there. And we do not actually put the labels on mostly by hand anymore, although I did put a bunch of labels on yesterday by hand for Michael and Holly and Jill. And can anybody else raise their hands if they've had my stuff with your logo on it? With your logo on it. Okay, pretty good. There's probably 5 other people that should be here today that I've done custom labels for, which is a lot of fun. I started selling the hot sauce all over the place, personally, from me to them. And before you knew it, we had a whole bunch of different products. And it was crazy. Some of them worked, some of them were terrible. We kept on moving as we grew into bigger facilities, which was a lot of fun, and shipping more and more hot sauce. So, which, it feels so good. It feels so good when we're sending out pallets upon pallets upon pallets of sauce. We actually built out our new place. The building was there, but it was nasty, real nasty when we moved in. So I used my good friend Jim as our commercial contractor, and yes, my mohawk is going right through my hard hat. I love that picture. AI is just a funny thing. So we built it all out with his help and everything, and I got to design it with my boys. We built the place out of Legos. We built it out of magnet tiles. Super, super fun. And it really, really started to work, and now we are built for big. I just quoted PetSmart, yeah, PetSmart, on 30,000 bottles yesterday before going to the Topgolf event. So we'll see if that works. I'll give you guys the heads up on that one when it happens. There have been a lot of haters. I told you guys there would be dragons in this. There have been a lot of haters. The hot sauce industry is, some people are just about hot. Nobody's about flavor or anything like that. But I typically turn them into lifelong customers. So they're always coming back for my stuff, more and more. Different ways that people can actually use the hot sauces or selling them at farmers markets. Everybody loves it, especially with custom labels. And then, let's go. Restaurants, of course, be sure to always grab the tip of the pizza when you're eating pizza. Super weird. Love these AI images, they're so much fun. But yeah, a lot of restaurants have our product. When we do custom labels for restaurants, we are on thousands of restaurant tables. It's really, really fun that way. But also bribes. I talked to you guys about bribes before. If you're looking for more business, you gotta pass out something awesome. Get it from me, get it from Jill. They work. They work really, really well. Also, touristy places are great for us if you know any places on the beach or anything, because we typically slow down a little bit in the winter time. We're always looking for more hot spots and everything, ski areas and tropical places and everything.
About 1 minute.
Sling our sauces. That's good, because 23 years in business, this is how I feel. I might have enough money in my pocket to buy a hat. This is my crew, the smart ones. Yes, I'm glad they're smart, because my ragtag motley crew, these guys are great who work around me and everything. You guys have met Dave. Webb joined the team and everything. He's selling a bunch of hot sauce. And then we meet a bunch of very, very interesting people. Jack Black, Billy Gibbons, Buck from the Toasters, Arlen Ness, the godfather of customized motorcycles, Big Damn Band, one of my favorite bands, and then hot sauce legends such as Mike, Diane, and Blair. If you guys know anything about hot sauce, you should know them. They're absolutely incredible people. And Merry Christmas from Danny Cash Hot Sauce. Any questions?
Hey, do you have a minimum order size?
Typically 48 bottles for custom labels, but I am still doing the B&I special for you guys for 24 bottles at a time. Comes in a little box like this. It's $90. So just let me know.
Thank you.
Sure.